Okay, so you're gonna start with this, right?
I guess.
How do we do our hands?
I don't know. I have no idea how to do hands. You like this?
No.
It's all her fault we're doing this. Oh, so I gotta start this off on the cold open. Sweet. Hey YouTube, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Dusty.
And we have no earthly idea what we're doing here. But I think we're trying to welcome you to our YouTube channel, Excuse Our Excuses. So the inspiration for this channel came from this one to my left, your right, I think. So she's going to tell you a little bit about what Excuse Our Excuses is supposed to be about.
So for, I don't know, probably what'd you say about the last year or two, we've wanted to get healthy.
Healthier.
Yeah. And then by no means do I mean that this is going to be a fitness channel or anything like that. It's just for as long as we've been together, it's always been a goal to get healthy. Problem we always ran into was we really like to go out for dinner. It's a really big problem.
It's an addiction, let's be real.
We would rather, after we both have full-time jobs, I'm getting my master's, so when we come home from work, we don't really want to cook.
Especially because you have to go right back to work.
Right. And then in the summers, he has another part-time job, so our plates are really full. So it just was always easier to go to Red Robin or...
You did mean to make that pun, right?
What pun did I make?
Our plates are really full.
No. It was always easier to... Anyway, let me get us back on track. It was always easier to go out for dinner than to come home and then have to cook something and then clean it and then have, it was just a lot of work. But, so we would try to get healthy. We would be like, hey, we're going to cook at home every day this week.
And that would last till Tuesday.
Maybe.
If we were lucky.
So, we weren't holding each other accountable. It was just too easy for me to turn to Tyler and be, I had a really bad day. I don't feel like cooking. Let's go out for dinner. And
I would do the same thing, even if I didn't have a bad day.
So my inspiration for this YouTube channel was to have this be a way to hold us accountable. If we had to sit in front of this camera every week and tell the world our successes and our failures and what we did good and what we did bad and kind of what worked for us and what didn't, maybe we would have a better shot at doing it if we had someone else, something else holding us accountable.
So that's what we're doing, YouTube. We are throwing ourselves into your oh-so-loving arms to try and hold us accountable for making slightly better decisions than we make usually.
So I'm going to say this now. We know we're not attractive. We know we're not skinny. We know we're fat and ugly and all of those things. So please don't put them in the comments. We don't need to hear them. That's not why we're here.
We get it. Trust us. We get it.
And it's why we're in front of this camera now. It's what we're trying to get better. I'll try to have us insert some before pictures of us.
Yeah, you're still having to talk me into that.
Yeah, we haven't decided if we wanted to do that or not because we don't have an end goal in mind. We're not doing this to lose 100 pounds, to lose 200 pounds, to fit into a size 10 or a size...
Like 38 would be awesome.
We don't have those goals. This is literally just us trying to get healthier, just being a little bit better. Cutting out soda, doing portion control, trying to eat more vegetables, things like that. So we haven't decided exactly what we want, if we want to share those pictures or not. If that's something you guys want to see eventually, maybe we'll share.
Let's face it, if she wants it, it's gonna happen. So we'll post those probably right about here. Would be my guess.
You mean out of the frame where they can't see it?
That's exactly what I mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do everything below the camera lens. Those are my production notes.
Oh.
Real big on production around here.
So I guess we're kind of going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing. So about every Sunday, we're going to post a weekly wrap-up. We don't have a cool, catchy title for it yet, but...
It's pretty much going to tell you how much we failed that week, because that's a great motivator. And then on sometime midweek, we're guessing Wednesday right now, we'll do some more featurey videos. The one coming up this week called What's in Our Fridge. Let me tell you, there are some revelations in there. We're not even sure what hangs out in the back.
Just a way for us to kind of track our progress. You know, where do we start with what's in our fridge now, and where are we in 6 months?
Probably a lot less dairy, if we're honest.
So we're going to try to do some hauls, you know, like grocery hauls, like Trader Joe's. We've thought about doing some online ones, some subscription boxes maybe. We're not signed up for any of those yet, so that may or may not come.
Right.
It's just if we need some content, or
yeah, if we need some content, we'll sign up for something and tell you whether it's worth your money or not.
And we thought about maybe along those same lines doing like the Blue Bonnet Hello Fresh.
Yeah, you know what those are called.
Yeah, you know, those boxes that, you know, they send you all the ingredients and then you make it.
Man, we should have researched this.
But we thought maybe we could do some of those. We're also going to do some of our own recipes that we kind of do to help with what works for us in being healthier.
Like food that we actually would make, even though we come home tired and cranky.
Right. I think is that the main... We made a list yesterday, and I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, the list sits back over her left shoulder, like way back. And we probably should have thought of that, but we didn't.
Okay. Yeah, that's about all of them. That's the big ones. Like,
sweet.
My
Production note, cut that last part.
So you can't see the fact that I'm not wearing, you know, well, I'm wearing pants.
Well, you're wearing pants. We're both wearing pants. Making this awkward, dude. Come on. We were doing so good.
You can cut this out.
Well, yeah, I can, but am I going to?
You better. I just thought of was we could share, we try to plan a menu every week.
Oh, that is such an atrocity. It'll be great television.
So I thought...
Internet-ision. Whatever this is.
Good Mythical Mornings calls it Internet-tainment.
Internet-tainment.
Uh-huh.
Boy, I hope that's not copywritten, because we just used it too.
But I thought maybe sharing, you know, we can talk about what we planned to cook for the week and then talk about if we actually cooked it or not.
Never gonna happen.
Well, I am gonna make you splice a little bit because I'm gonna have us enter this in here. So, we're married. That wasn't obvious. We've been married for 7 years. Almost 8. In May it'll be 8. We've been together for then 10-ish years.
Proving once again that you just have great taste.
We live in Boise, Idaho. We met in college. Well, and then I guess, so he just celebrated his 31st, oh no.
Whoa, bro!
Sorry. He just celebrated his 30th birthday in October.
Like I said, we're English majors. We don't deal so well with numbers.
And I'll be celebrating my 30th in August, which is another reason we kind of decided to jump on this getting healthy bandwagon. We've talked about maybe starting a family or, you know, and we wanted to be healthy before we did those things. And we're not getting any younger, unfortunately.
And we're not getting any healthier either,
So...
let's see what we can do about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we just need an out.
Yeah.
You go first.
Well, I guess that's all for this week. We hope you enjoyed our stupid little video.
It's a pilot. Let's call it a pilot.
Okay, we hope you enjoyed our pilot.
Sounds official.
We will be posting another video on probably Wednesday, and we'll be posting every Sunday and Wednesday going forward. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.